Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Split Second. I figured, hey, I should do a little introduction into this game. This here is the PC version. There's also a PlayStation 3 and an Xbox 360 version. Well, there's also a PSP version, but that's a completely different game. So this is the PC version, just the one I focus on. So the first thing you will see is the season. The season is a career mode with 12 episodes. You have to collect some credits to unlock further episodes, and you have to unlock all the cars with that. It's essentially a tutorial. It's like 6 to 8 hours long, depends on how good you are. If you're playing it casually, well, then I don't know, could be 10 hours. It's essentially a tutorial. That's what it is. I highly recommend you to download a 100% save file because, well, you will play a lot of cars in this career mode that just don't matter. You will also play a lot of game modes in this career mode that just don't matter. So the first thing you should be doing instead, if you have unlocked everything, or if you have downloaded a save file, you will look into the Quickplay. Quickplay has two main modes. It's the race mode, where you race against 7 AI opponents. This includes a lot of RNG. As you can see, by the way, the difficulty is set to easy because setting it to easy means less RNG overall. So the detonator mode is the other one. In race, you can use the track to destroy your opponents. On detonator, the track wants to destroy you. It's also the more popular category because it involves less RNG overall. The track always behaves the same way. There are certain triggers on the map that you can use or that gets activated, and well, yeah, that's it so far. You have to select a track, of course. There are 11 tracks on PC and 12 tracks on console if you own the DLC. Let's pick Port Bridge here. That's my favorite track, but that doesn't matter. I won't do a run here. No, I should do a run. So there are 3 cars, essentially 3 main cars you will be using. Out of these 3 here, these are the 3 you unlock at the very end of the career. It's the Hanzo, it's the Firestorm, and it's the Elite. The Hanzo cuts corners really tight. It's also a bit slow. The Elite is fast on straightaways, but it doesn't drift that well. So what you want to be using is the Firestorm, because this car has a really important feature. In my opinion, this car is fucking broken, because this car is actually faster if you're drifting, and well, that does not make any sense, but it is what it is. So let's pick that here. So I'm gonna not do a proper run here, but I should show you some stuff. So the first thing you will see is me tapping the acceleration button a lot and then holding it down, just going left and right to start a drift. If you tap down the button, you will start a drift. Just tap it down, tap it, let go of the throttle, tap it again, hold it down, and that's a pump drift. That's the standard drift. Again, tap, tap, just drifting. Every time you're drifting, you're faster than if you're not drifting. Same here, that's a full throttle drift. But what you can also use is a pump drift. This is a pump drift. You will tap down and tap the... This was a brake drift. The first thing you should be doing is change the controls. You don't need the throttles. That should be reserved for other things like the power plays for the racing mode. But yeah, you don't need anything like that here. That's a pump drift again. And now we're gonna hold down the throttle completely. And yeah, that's so far a fine time. 101 is 2 seconds behind world record, I think, or it's not a bad time, but it can certainly be improved. My PB is a 59, so yeah, 2 seconds slower. So as you can see, there's a lot of room. As you saw, there are 3, essentially. There are 3 drifting techniques. One is the pump drift, where you tap the button, like you tap it to keep a certain, like you keep accelerating, but you can also, like, you can kind of control the car. Then there's the full throttle drift where you just tap it once and then just hold down the button. And well, there's the brake drift where you tap the brake, as you can see, tap the brake and then hold down the button to drift. So again, that should be a small little like overview what the game has to offer. And well, yeah, if you have any questions, just ask away, either in the comment section below or in our Discord. I will make sure to link the Discord here as well, and also link leaderboards, because the first step is submitting a time. The next step is trying to improve that time. Then watch other people run the game, watch streamers play the game, and improve from there, step by step. Otherwise you will stumble, because this game is fucking hard. So with these words, thank you for watching, everyone. As always, the last final, woohoo! Take care.